Hey, what's up guys, this is Vimal here and welcome back to TRHD. Now, today's video is going to be super interesting because I have a very awesome product to show you guys. NZXT has launched its next generation RGB lighting kit for PCs, and with this guys you can completely transform a simple looking PC into an awesome RGB PC. I'm very excited for this. So in the Hue 2 series we've got a lot of products, like we've got this Ambient RGB lighting kit guys. Now not only for your PC, using this kit you can give RGB lighting for your monitor as well. That brings an immersive desktop lighting system. I'm really looking forward to see how it works like. And along with the RGB ambient lighting kit, we've got this regular RGB lighting kit. This is for your PC, which includes an RGB controller and some LED light strips. And along with these two, we've got some more accessories like an RGB underglow accessory for your cabinet and also the RGB cable comb accessories. So in this video, I'll not only unbox and show them to you, but I'll also show you the step-by-step procedure of installation and show you how it completely transforms your PC. So let's get started with the video. So here is the complete Hue 2 RGB lighting kit from NZXT. We've got a lot of stuff here, which includes an ambient RGB lighting kit for your monitor, a Hue 2 RGB lighting kit for your PC, and some more accessories. Now using all these stuff, I'll show you how you can give a beautiful RGB look to any PC setup. This thing will literally give life to your PC. So let's get started with the unboxing. I'll unbox and show them to you one by one. First, let's start with the Hue 2 Ambient RGB lighting kit. Now we've got two of these boxes on my desk. That's because both of them are made for different monitor sizes. One is for monitors between 21 to 26 inches and the other is made for monitors between 27 to 35 inches. So you have to pick whichever is suitable for your monitor. Since I have a 27-inch monitor, I'll be going with this one. Let's just have a quick look at the box. So you've got a picture on the box that shows you how the ambient RGB lighting strips are fixed to the monitor, including the controller. The box packing looks very nice, it's completely sealed. This is how the back of the box looks like. All the NZXT lighting products are smart and fully controllable with their CAM software. Alright, let me unbox it and show you all the stuff that you get in the box. I want to thank NZXT for sending me this product for review. So in the box you get some paperwork, it's a user manual, warranty card and a guide. Make sure to read them for all the info on the product. Along with that, you get the NZXT Hue 2 Ambient Light Controller, 8 RGB LED light strips of different lengths. Now these light strips are magnetic, they can easily stick on metal surfaces and also have adhesive stickers at the back, so you can even attach them to non-metallic surfaces like plastic. That is really convenient, and this is how they look like. Along with those strips, you get a power adapter for the controller. It's a DC 12V 2A power adapter. Lots of cables, which include a USB cable to connect the controller to the PC, two 4-pin connection cables, two 4-pin extension cables for the LED strips, a packet which includes two velcros and two cable holders, and a box with 4 different plug converters for the power adapter. You've got Europe, Australia, US and UK. So this product is compatible in all the regions. These are all the items you got in the Ambient RGB lighting kit. Now before we proceed with the installation, let's also unbox the other lighting kits and check them out. So this is the Hue 2 RGB lighting kit. This kit will take the RGB lighting on your PC to the next level. The previous kit was for your monitor, whereas this one is for your PC. It's got lots of stuff inside, so let's just quickly open the box and check them out. So in the box you get some paperwork at the top. It's a user manual. Just make sure to read that for full info on the product. Just like in the previous kit, you get a Hue 2 RGB controller over here as well. Now both of them are not same guys, they're a bit different. This one has 4 separate channels to control a lot of Hue 2 accessories, while the other ambient one had only 2 channels. So in this kit you get 4 RGB LED strips, each of 300mm length, and each strip has 10 LEDs on it. They're also magnetic and have adhesives at the back, so you can ideally fix them anywhere in your cabinet. The quality of these products is very good. Along with that, you get 4 connection cables, a micro USB cable to connect the controller directly on your motherboard, 4 extension cables of different lengths, a 12V DC to Molex connector. Now this is used to give power to the controller from your PC's power supply. And you also get a packet with some velcros and screws for mounting the controller. So these were the stuff we got in the RGB lighting kit. Now moving on to the Hue 2 cable comb accessory, it comes in this simple cardboard box. Now this accessory is pretty awesome guys. In most of the PCs we use a variety of custom sleeved cables, right? They come with their own simple cable combs. So you can just replace those simple ones with these RGB cable combs. I'll show you how they work later in the video. So in the box you get this RGB cable comb set. You can use it for the 24-pin ATX power connector, CPU connector cable, for the PCIe cables and more. I'll show you how to use them at a later part. And coming to the final accessory, this is the Hue 2 Underglow accessory for your cabinet. So we are not only going RGB on the inside, but we're gonna put RGB lights on the bottom of the cabinet as well. I bet you've never seen that coming. Okay, in the box you get these two big RGB LED light strips. They're not flexible like the previous one. They're solid plastic sticks and have a diffuser on the top to blend the LEDs nicely. The build quality of the strips is very nice. Also, looks like there is no adhesive on these strips. You need to attach velcros at suitable positions and fix it at the bottom of your cabinet. So along with these sticks, you get a PCI bracket with connection extension. You can connect those both strips to this PCI bracket, and this in turn is connected to the controller inside. A 4-pin extension cable and some velcros and cable holders in this packet. So that was our unboxing and complete look at all the products that we got in the NZXT Hue 2 lighting kits. Now let's get started with the installation. So first I'll show you my PC setup without the Hue 2 lighting. As you can see, it's a simple gaming PC setup. My PC does have a lot of RGB components inside, but it lacks that rich RGB look. There's no RGB punch in this setup. So guys, just remember this scene. I'll show you how much impact the new NZXT Hue 2 ambient lighting brings on my setup. So we'll first start with the installation of lighting kit on the monitor. As I've told you earlier, the Hue 2 ambient lighting kit has 8 RGB LED strips of different lengths. They can be attached magnetically or even using adhesive tapes at the back. Now since my 27-inch LG monitor has a glossy plastic finish, I'll fix them by peeling the adhesive stickers at the back. I'll just install a few of these and be right back to show you how they look like. Okay, so I've installed 2 of these LED strips on my monitor and this is how they look like. You've got 8 strips of different lengths. Just mix and match and use them according to your monitor's size. Connecting these strips with each other is also very simple. Just use those extension cables which you get in the box. Okay guys, so now what I'll do is, I'll fix the remaining strips also to my monitor with the adhesive tapes and connect all these strips to the ambient light controller and show you how the setup looks like. You also need to fix the controller on the monitor's back wherever you feel it's convenient. Alright, so I'm done with the installation of the Hue 2 ambient lighting kit, and this is how it looks like. I've attached 4 LED light strips on all the 4 sides and connected all the strips to this Hue 2 controller over here. A set of 2 strips are connected to channel 1 and the other set of 2 strips are connected to channel 2. Now plug in the adapter and connect the USB cable from the controller to your PC. And that's it, your ambient lighting kit is ready to be used. Let me just power on my PC and show you how it looks like. There you go, all the LED strips have turned on. And looks like everything is working fine. But guys, I still haven't installed the driver software on my PC, that's why they're glowing in white color. But once I install the cam software, these lights are gonna rock. So now that we are done here, I'll just fast forward the video and jump to the part where I'm done with the installation of LED strips in my cabinet. So I'm back again guys, I've installed the Hue 2 RGB LED light strips in my cabinet as well. You remember we got 4 LED strips in the Hue 2 lighting kit? I fixed them on all the 4 sides of the cabinet. Let me give you a closer look and show you how I fixed them. The installation here was super simple, all thanks to magnets. Just bring these strips close to the cabinet and they'll automatically stick to the body. It was very convenient and I had a great time installing them. So this is how I fixed the strips on all the 4 sides and attached them to each other in series with the given extension cables. Once after placing all the strips, you need to connect them to the Hue 2 RGB controller. I placed the controller over here. Even this is magnetic guys, you can stick it anywhere in the cabinet just like this. The magnets are pretty strong on it. To give power to the controller, use that Molex cable to connect the controller to your power supply. And finally connect a USB cable from the controller to a USB 2.0 header on a motherboard to digitally control all the lighting system using cam software. And this is the final result of all that. All the LED strips are glowing and perfectly working in harmony. By default on the first boot, they glow only in white color. So in the cabinet we've got 4 LED light strips, 2 LED light strips are at the bottom, and since I was left with 2 more extra LED strips from the ambient kit, I mounted them at the back side and connected them to the channel 3 on the controller. So that means we've got lighting on every side of my PC including the monitor. That is pretty awesome. We are done with the mounting and installation part of the lights. Before I install the cam software, let me show you how I fix the underglow LED strips. So here's the bottom view of my cabinet. I've placed the underglow LED strips here with the help of 4 adhesive stickers we got in the box. The position of the light strips may vary depending on the cabinet you have. Also guys, before getting them, make sure your cabinet has elevated feet so you'll have some space for installing them. Otherwise, you may face difficulties. Now routing the cables also came out clean, all thanks to those cable holders provided in the box. Let me just power on the PC and show you how they look like. Very nice, right? The whole installation process was super simple and took me only around 1 hour to finish it, including both the lighting on PC as well as the monitor. So that's it. Now I'll install the cam software on my PC and show you the magic of Hue 2 lighting. So my PC setup is on and ready to roar. The desk looks quite clean even though we've attached that much of lighting system. The setup currently looks simple and a bit boring, right? Now let me just turn on the Hue 2 lights and show you. And boom! Just look at those RGB lights. Holy smokes, I've never seen something like this before. It looks so beautiful, guys. Man, I'm in love with this lighting system. The RGB lighting effects on the Hue 2 products are fully controllable and customizable with the CAM software. You can download it from NZXT's website. This software has a lot of preset lighting profiles which you can apply with just a click of a button. The current lighting effect is called the Rainbow Spectrum Wave. Let me show you some more. This is Rainbow Pulse. In each and every lighting effect, you can fully control the direction of light and also the speed of the effect. This particular mode is called the Pulse, which gives you an effect of heartbeat. You can even set the colors based on your personal taste. You've got a lot of preset lighting effects to choose from. This one is called the Marquee. So let's talk about the lighting. The NZXT Hue 2 lighting kit is just awesome. The LED lights are bright, look attractive, can produce almost any color you want, and they literally give life to your PC. I really love them. They create a perfect mood with ambient RGB lighting from the back of your monitor. Just have a look at these beautiful RGB lights. Now let me tell you about the CAM software. The CAM software is used not only for controlling the RGB lighting effects, but you can also do a lot more with that. For instance, you can completely monitor your PC. Like you can check the CPU's temperature, load levels, clock speed, GPU's temperature, load levels, how much % of RAM is being used, and also the storage. Not only that, you also have something called as CAM overlay, which when enabled displays a lot of useful info like FPS, memory, CPU and GPU usage while gaming. That can be pretty handy. It also supports GPU overclocking. And finally, this is the lighting setup page. Using this software, you've got control over each and every Hue 2 lighting product connected to the controller. You can not only apply lighting effects to all the LED strips at a time, but you can also individually assign different lighting effects to different strips. For example, let me show you. You can turn off any of the LED light strips just like this. On the right side, you got a list of all the available effects. You've got 5 categories which include preset effects, smart effects, custom, audio and game. In the preset, you've got around 20 awesome RGB effects, and you also have the flexibility of changing the color, speed and direction. In the smart section, you've got effects that change based on CPU temperature, GPU temperature, ambient lighting and FPS mode. Out of these, ambient lighting is my most favorite. Ambient light mode projects exactly the same colors present on your screen from the back of your monitor through those lights, thus creating a much more immersive gaming and real feel experience. Watching movies or playing games in that mode is just amazing, guys. I absolutely love that mode. I'll just give you a demo of that in a moment. Along with that, you've also got more effects which vary based on the audio or some game parameters like the health or grenade effect. By the way, I didn't show you the RGB cable combs, right? So this is how the RGB cable combs look like. I've connected them to the RGB controller using an extension cable. These Hue 2 cable combs look very nice, guys. They've got a diffused body and glow in RGB like this. So if you've got any cable mod custom sleeved cables like this, then you can use this cable comb accessory. They fit perfectly on my sleeved cables and slide smoothly across them just like the stock ones. Just now we were talking about that ambient light mode, right? So this is how the Hue 2 lighting kit works in that mode. The colors of the LED lights behind the monitor change according to the scene on the display. The ambient lights produce similar colors being displayed on the screen in real time, and that gives you an awesome experience while gaming. Just check out this gameplay to see how it works. I have been using this for the past few weeks. Let me share my experience with you. The ambient lights do a wonderful job. They definitely do what the company says. The lights are bright, colorful and really lift up your mood. They also respond instantly and change colors as demanded by the scene. I was pretty impressed by the software. So to wrap it up, the Hue 2 lighting kit from NZXT is really awesome and is definitely a game changer. This thing is like the next level lighting solution for your PC. Everything is great about the product, but here are a few things that I'd like to suggest the company to improve their product. First thing is, I'd like the company to make their underglow light strips also magnetic. That would give a huge advantage and make the installation much more convenient. The other thing is, it would be very nice if they could improve the quality of the adhesive tapes at the back of the light strips. Well, that's pretty much it. So that was my video on how you can convert a simple looking PC setup into the most beautiful looking RGB PC setup. And coming to the pricing, the NZXT Hue 2 ambient lighting kit costs around 7,000 rupees, the Hue 2 lighting kit for PC costs 4,000 rupees, the underglow accessory costs around 2,000 rupees, and the cable comb accessory costs 1,500 rupees. So you can buy them all together or even buy them separately, whichever you're interested in. I'll just leave links to them in the description box below. So that was it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more new awesome videos. And I'll see you in the next one.